essential, shut them down.
Anyway.
Exactly.
So they shut down the White House.
Many of the staffers,
Congress, everybody go home.
Many of their staffers would.
I like it.
And they should be.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said yesterday, it may be yet a little premature on this Planned Parenthood thing. They should have started these hearings weeks ago. When those tapes first came out, they should have started these hearings then. Having said that, I believe that if this government were shut down over Planned Parenthood, that the forces against Planned Parenthood would win. And the reason I say that is because this is a religious fight. This is, are we on God's side here or not? And if we are on God's side, who can be against us? Right?
You know, Chris, don't you think so? And I just think of the average guy listening to this Planned Parenthood argument, and you just got to be more graphic, too. In other words, what really goes on? Are we talking about 900 babies dying a day? I mean, you got to pick your words and how you're going to explain it, that it has the largest effect on the public, who only might get a soundbite of this. Because I'm concerned they don't really understand it, and they think, oh, you're just trying to mess everything up.
It's as if their life has nothing to do with it.
I know.
But in terms of the politics and the optics, if you will, it might take a government shutdown in order to do that. Because if you were to shut the government down over this issue, presumably you would have the wherewithal, I'm talking about the Republicans in Congress, to take to the floor of the Senate and the House every day, making your case that this is why we're doing this, and oh, by the way, we're more than willing to give that $500 million to other organizations that do the same thing and actually do the things that Planned Parenthood says that they don't do, like breast examinations. How can you do a breast examination without a mammogram? Okay, that's what they're... So you make the case, you put it in front of the public. See, the public is not going to watch these videos unless pretty much they have to, because they don't want to be... I don't know if bothered is the right word. They don't want to be troubled with it. They don't want to be burdened with that knowledge.
Obligated.
Thank you, Lucas. They don't want to be obligated to have to do something about it, you see. So don't bother me. If I don't know about it, what's the old three monkeys, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil? Right? That's where most of the public is on this. And that's what we're hearing in these polls. Oh, 2-to-1 wants us to continue supporting Planned Parenthood. Well, those are the people who know nothing about these videos. And we'll never know nothing because this media will never put it out there. A government shutdown, though, will get it right out there.
Do you know who this Richardson lady is?
I know who her mama bear was.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
George Bush was born with a silver foot in his mouth.
She was the governor of Texas, a liberal governor, and this young lady who has such a background in medicine.
You mean her daughter Cecil?
Yeah, she's rolling in at least $520,000 a year along with her buddies. That's a nice job.
By the way, folks,
that's her mother.
That's $10,000 a week. Just imagine, folks, how you could live with $10,000 a week. And what does she do for that? Oversees the butchers. Yeah, well, she oversees the butchering of babies.
Yeah, they said that actually they're spending $14,000 a day just in travel. The lavish style of hotels and everything is, again, just like you would expect. But this is, Washington is, this is a fact, the wealthiest city in the world right now. Isn't that something to be proud of? Does it show you what goes on up there and the self-dealing, and it's all about me? That's why go Donald Trump, go outsiders, we need you, buddy.
Hey, I had a nephew that moved up there a few years ago. I think I may have told you one.
He never came back.
No, he didn't. No, he says, well, Obama got reelected, it's going to grow more. So I'm going to go up there and get a good job, and he did.
In Washington, D.C.?
In Washington, D.C., he's still there.
Smart.
One of the girls at Cafe Positano.
Doesn't fall far from the tree. You guys got some great sense. All right, when we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Also, we're going to start bring up a few local things that David Levitt's been involved in. And, of course, you can be a part of the show, too, at 407-774-8255. And